Now remember, you could show off a subjunctive with necessary, you know. Il ne faut pas habiter ensemble is the infinitive, which comes more naturally to me in this case, rather than il ne faut pas qu'on habite ensemble. Remember, if you wanted to do a subjunctive just to show off that you've got it, on habite ensemble, we live together, wouldn't show at you. Couples live together, les couples habitent, les gens habitent, anything that's the normal core, yeah? Habite, 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 habite is going to sound the same. So what do we need to do to show off a subjunctive? We either change our verb to nous or vous, or we use a soft, hard verb. So we could either say, il faut pas que les couples habitions, il faut pas que nous habitions. Il ne faut plus, it's no longer necessary, il ne faut plus que nous habitions ensemble. Or il ne faut pas qu'on prenne la décision d'habiter ensemble, that we take the decision to live together. Just that slight cheeky insert of another verb, in this case a soft hard verb, will give you the subjunctive, okay? It's easier to live together, c'est plus facile d'habiter ensemble, d'être en cohabitation, en colocation, if you are renting together, without having to get married, sans devoir se marier. Notice again, if something is easier, it's making it easier. Something is making it easier. So something le rend, or some things le rendent plus facile. Yeah, or made it, l'a rendu recently. Yeah, or it used to make it difficult. Ça le rendait difficile. Turn your idea around, go from easy to difficult. Yeah, showing off a different tense, okay. It would have made it difficult. Yeah. L'aurait rendu difficile. So, many years ago, it would have made it difficult to live together without marriage. Yeah. Il y a plusieurs années, ça, ou cela, in essence, l'aurait rendu difficile d'être ensemble sans un mariage or sans se marier. If that's difficult for you, then watch the video that I did very, very recently, which was about the patterns of imperfect and the conditional and the pluperfect and the conditional past. It's important for social cohesion. Okay, so these are reasons for now, I imagine, from the exam board. C'est important pour la cohesion, accent cohesion sociale. They've not mentioned religion here, I suppose. Signals commitment. Yeah. What can we talk about with that? Adds romance to life. That's a good one to talk about because there's a false friend here. I always say C words in French are the same. Romance is not the word, okay? The word for living a romance, because romance comes from un roman, which is like the book, the kind of romantic, like romance languages, it's not to do with being in love, it's to do with the literary form, it's to do with that kind of Latin-based written tradition. So anything to do with, so you have the adjective romantique, which would suggest from a fairy tale, from a book, from a nice book about that. It wouldn't necessarily be from the word romance, we wouldn't say that, so we'd say une histoire d'amour, story of love, or son idylle, their riddle, which is a bit too much in English. So be careful. So a little touch of love, une petite touche d'amour, une petite touche romantique. You can use the adjective, but don't use the noun romance, okay? It provides role models for children. So we had that word role model the other day when we were talking about celebrities, okay? So we don't really have the word role model. We say bon exemple, bons exemples, singular plural, or bon modèle, okay? Pour les enfants, pour les jeunes, pour les adolescents, whatever. An excuse for a celebration, okay? Célébration, fine, it's also a bit of a religious word as well, so faire la fête, to have a party, do you know what I mean? S'amuser, avoir une fête, bring the family together, avoir toute la famille ensemble. Okay, so now I'm just going to talk about each of those one by one in kind of a bit more of a fluid French, okay? And add some more, because I think there's a few that they've not spoken about. The French I'm using, if you've only got 250 words or whatever, or 500 or 1,000, whatever you're doing, I'm speaking in quite long sentences to give you some French on this topic. So I'm not saying you take one of these every time and fill your essay with this, because it'd be quite lengthy, okay? So this is just to give you vocab on this topic. Okay, expenses. Okay, so c'est vrai que de nos jours le mariage est assez cher. It's true that nowadays marriage is quite expensive. Donc il y a plusieurs couples qui ont décidé de ne pas se marier, de ne pas se marier. So rather than they didn't decide to get married, they decided to not get married. Il y a plusieurs couples qui ont décidé de ne pas se marier, who've decided to not get married. C'est hyper difficile, c'est très difficile, you wouldn't really write hyper in an essay, c'est très difficile d'acheter une maison de nos jours, surtout à Londres. It's difficult to buy a house nowadays, especially in London. Donc il y a beaucoup de couples qui préfèrent dépenser leur argent là-dessus. So there are lots of couples who prefer to spend their money on that, okay? Qui préfèrent acheter les maisons au lieu de se marier, okay? There's no shame involved as in the past. Une fois, dans les périodes précédentes, in previous periods, okay, c'était honteux d'habiter avec quelqu'un si on n'était pas marié. Le mariage était essentiel. Marriage was essential. C'était hors de question de ne pas se marier. It was out of question to not get married, okay? Pour les raisons culturelles, au niveau culturel, au niveau religieux, d'un point de vue en termes de la religion, whatever you're talking about, people are having children later. Souvent parce que des gens se concentrent sur leur carrière, des gens sont concentrés, des gens veulent établir, to establish leur carrière, ils décident d'attendre, they decide to wait, ou ils décident d'avoir les enfants plus tard, to have children later, okay? Qui le rend moins nécessaire de se marier, which makes it less necessary to get married, okay? Marriage is seen as unnecessary. Au niveau administratif, le mariage n'est plus considéré comme nécessaire. Marriage, on an administrative level, marriage is no longer seen as necessary. I suppose on the other side, we could say there are tax advantages, particularly in France. Il y a des avantages fiscaux en termes de taxes, but anything fiscaux. Notice the masculine plural because avantage, okay, avantage, ou fiscaux, tax reasons, okay. C'est moins cher pour les couples de se marier. In terms of pension, in terms of, pension, but if you don't know the word, couples who are married have certain financial advantages. Les couples qui sont mariés ont, now do we have or could we have access to, ont accès à, word from the other day, or peuvent accéder à, so peuvent accéder à plusieurs avantages financiers, financial advantages, économiques, whatever. So we've got a counter one there, okay? So, although marriage is seen as unnecessary, bien que, plus subjunctive, bien que le mariage is perceived, soit perçu, ou aperçu comme, is no longer perceived, bien que le mariage ne soit plus nécessaire, ou bien que le mariage ne soit plus aperçu comme nécessaire, is no longer perceived as necessary. De l'autre côté, on the other hand, ou par contre, ou pourtant, ou néanmoins, there are certain financial advantages to being married. Il y a certains avantages fiscaux, whatever. It's easier to live together nowadays. C'est plus facile d'habiter ensemble de nos jours. I think that means, like, in terms of people will allow it. Je pense que c'est en termes de on est permis d'habiter ensemble. It's important for social cohesion. It provides a structure. Ça fournit une structure. But I'm less into that one. Signals commitment. C'est quelque chose qu'on fait quand on veut démontrer à quelqu'un qu'on les aime, that you love them. Okay? Parce que le mariage n'est plus considéré comme quelque chose culturel, because it's no longer considered as something cultural. It's an opportunity to show somebody that you love them. C'est une occasion de montrer à quelqu'un, to show to somebody. You're not showing somebody, yeah, you're not, hi, have a look at Luke. This is Luke I'm going to marry. Let me tell you, it did not happen like that. C'est une occasion de montrer à quelqu'un. Just think, how would you remember that was indirect? You could show something to somebody. You could show something else to somebody. I'm going to show Luke my... Steady on. I'm going to show Luke my essay, my homework. Donc je vais montrer quelque chose à Luc. Okay? So c'est une manière de montrer à quelqu'un que tu les aimes, that you love them. C'est une manière, c'est un geste romantique. It's a romantic gesture. We still see marriage in Hollywood films. On voit toujours le mariage dans les films hollywoodiens. Traditionnellement, c'est une image que nous associons avec l'amour. It's an image that we associate with love. Okay. Notice there was an adjective for of Hollywood, hollywoodien, hollywoodienne. Often it gives our lives a little bit of whatever we're saying. Ça nous donne, ça rajoute, that adds, ça nous offre, that offers us, un petit peu de fantaisie, un petit peu c'est comme dans les contes de fées, it's like in fairy tales. So you can talk about that kind of thing. Role models for children. I don't necessarily believe in that. You can be an excellent role model without being married, but let's say in certain religious communities, certaines communautés religieuses féminines, okay, c'est considéré la bonne manière de faire les choses. It's considered the right way of doing things, okay, or it's essential for people from certain communities. C'est essentiel pour les gens de certaines communautés de se marier. So that would be a good way to show off other vocab you've done for A-level. So for example, Muslim, Asian, foreign, immigration, any words you've done in other stuff. So, en ce moment, nous avons un niveau élevé d'immigration. We have a high level of immigration. Donc, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui se marient there are lots of people who get married parce qu'ils viennent des communautés étrangères, from foreign communities, qui le rend plus essentiel de se marier, which makes it more essential to marry, parce que pour eux c'est tout à fait normal, because for them it's completely normal. Okay, there wouldn't be the possibility of not getting married. Il n'y aurait pas la possibilité de ne pas se marier. Good. It's an excuse to have a party. Yeah. That would be a nice one to end an essay on. That would show that you've really kind of like fun, that you've understood it, and then you end on a light note. We can't forget, on ne peut pas oublier que finalement se marier c'est un plaisir, le mariage c'est un plaisir, la cérémonie c'est un plaisir. Okay? La cérémonie c'est un plaisir, donc ça nous donne l'occasion de faire la fête. Okay? De faire la fête, to have a party. Now, a couple of other things. Au sujet du mariage, en France, le mariage est différent. On the subject of marriage, in France, marriage is different. La France est un pays laïque. Okay? Il y a de la laïcité. In France, France is a secular country. Okay? It's secular. Qui veut dire que l'Église et l'État sont à part, sont séparés. The state and the church are separate. Okay? Officially in this country, bien effectivement on peut se marier comme on veut, mais officiellement on est quand même un État représenté par l'Église de l'Angleterre, par l'Église du Pays de Galles, par l'Église de l'Écosse. We are officially represented by the Church of England, Church of Wales, Church of Scotland. Notre reine est la chef et la tête de l'Église. Our Queen is officially the head of the church. Which is one reason why it's a bit weird with Prince Charles becoming king, because he's a divorcee. That's the issue. But it makes life interesting, parce que en France, ça rend la vie plus intéressante, parce qu'en France, si on voulait se marier à l'église, if one wanted to get married in a church, ça ne compte pas, it doesn't count. On est marié en France seulement, one is married in France only, après avoir fait la cérémonie civile, the civil ceremony. Par exemple, quelque chose qui se passe en France, c'est que vous avez souvent deux cérémonies. Something which happens in France is that you have two ceremonies.